What's up YouTube, it's HOVR Fitness here, and today I'm going to be making a video about training shoes, except this time it's going to be the Under Armour Project Rock 4 in the blue colorway. Let's get started. So, this shoe came out yesterday. I believe it was August 26, 2021, and this is the Project Rock 4. I've had all the other previous iterations of the Project Rock 4, and with each one, they've been very, very different. And from this one to the first one, it's a huge difference. I wish I still had them, but I don't have them in my inventory anymore. But yeah, this shoe is very different than the first one. It has the HOVR technology from Under Armour, and if you look closely here, it has the Rock logo and his slogan, Blood, Sweat, Respect. First two you give, last two you earn, and his signature right there. And this is a close-up of the shoe of how it looks. It has very good ventilation all around. It has this, which is different from the Project Rock 3s, because this allows you to keep your foot more locked in and stable when you're doing certain movements, whether that's squats, deadlifts, or anything like that. Something that I love about this shoe is that even though it does have a good amount of cushioning, so whether you're doing light cardio or anything like that, such as a Stairmaster or incline walking on the treadmill, you're good to go because your foot is not going to get tired compared to something like the Nike Metcon, which you're really stepping on wood, if that makes sense. And you also can do something like squats or anything leg day related because it also has a stable surface. This is known as a tri-base technology from Under Armour because it allows you to keep your foot locked in, stable, and on a flat surface, but it also has cushioning. So this is essentially 2-in-1 shoe, a training shoe for any type of thing that you're going to do. Now, what I personally don't recommend is if you're gonna go running and things like that, then I would prefer something like the Hoka One or something that is essentially only for running. But for something like a weightlifting shoe and some light cardio, this is a shoe to grab because it has, like I mentioned, cushioning, stabilization, and a flat surface, as you can see right here. And what I like about this sticky surface is that it'll keep your foot on a stable surface without you moving too much, and of course, allowing you to do the best performance on your heavy lifting or anything of that sort, whether you're doing box squats or plyometrics or calisthenics, anything, this is a shoe to grab. And let me give you a little close-up of how it looks. Of course, I got it in the blue and black colorway because if you guys know me, my favorite color is, of course, blue. So it has the Rock logo, the tri-base technology, the sticky surface right here, of course, the Under Armour logo, the Rock logo, which I noticed right now as I'm filming this video, the ventilation, the Under Armour logo right here. And something that also is very good that the previous iterations of the Project Rock shoes did not have is this cushioning for the back of your foot, because previous iterations would scuff at least the back of my foot and it would essentially hurt. Even with long socks in the wintertime, it would kind of bother me, so that I wasn't too much of a fan. But this is very soft cushioning, as you can see right here. I got this shoe in a 10.5. That is my true to size, so sticking to your true to size is what I personally would recommend. Now let's go on to some of the things that I feel like Under Armour could improve on with the Project Rock 5 coming out most likely next year around this time of year. This is my first test run with this shoe after my weight training session right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some cardio straight after I'm recording this video. Some things that I feel like they could improve with this shoe is, at least for me, it could be my socks or anything like that. I'm not too sure. Something that I do notice is that even though this shoe is my true to size, 10.5, I do notice my feet kind of slipping back and forth a tiny bit. It's not too noticeable. And I guess you would call it the heel slippage a little. That is the right term. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. The shoe slips in and out a little bit. But other than that, it's not too noticeable. And then the other thing I feel like I hope that they do improve on, because even though the tri-base technology does feature a sticky surface, which does provide a good amount of traction, when I'm doing something like incline dumbbell bench press and I'm really lifting as heavy as you're gonna see right now when I'm doing the incline dumbbell bench press, if you do notice, my foot is on the ground, of course, but what I do notice is that my foot does tend to slip a tiny bit forward. I have to keep moving it a tiny bit more back in place so that I'm able to continue doing the right range of motion and everything without feeling like I'm slipping little by little. Those are the two things I wish that Under Armour would improve on for the Project Rock 5, most likely coming out next year. But other than that, this shoe is 100% a very, very solid shoe, and you honestly cannot go wrong with this shoe because it, like I mentioned before, my two favorite features about this is that it has a flat surface and it has cushioning. In a bonus one, it's blue, which is my favorite color. Definitely, this is a solid shoe if you're thinking about working out at a gym or anything, and would also like to do anything leg day related, upper body related, and some light cardio. Trust me, this is a shoe to grab. And definitely, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this shoe a solid 9 out of 10. What would make it a 10 out of 10 would be if they fixed the two things that I mentioned, involving the tri-base technology and the slippage. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now how I would incorporate this if I was doing something leg day related, since I just showed you how it would look if I'm doing upper body. So now let's go ahead and put these on and let's get straight into it for the lower body exercise so you guys can see how it is flexible and it stays secure, making sure that your foot is stabilized and making sure that you're doing everything how it should be. Let's go. This shoe is a winner. Alright guys, so this rounds the video up for this, and this is how the Project Rock 4s look on feet. As you can see, they look very nice. The blue stands out with my outfit, even though I'm wearing this, I would say like a forest green Alpha Lead shirt. And even though it is blue and everything, it is easy to match because it does also have a combination of blue, black, and white. Very nice, very comfortable, and like I mentioned, it has a cushioning. So if you want to go ahead and grab these shoes, I'm gonna have a link in the description where you can go ahead and grab the blue colorway, the black colorway, and for women at the time of this recording, I believe it's a white and gold colorway, which is still very, very nice. So if you guys are interested in purchasing it, it'll be in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you thought of the video. If you want to see any other shoe reviews, I'll go ahead and get them for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Aerial Sordio Fitness here, signing out. Thank you.